New Year's Eve not only means lots of parties, it means lots of basketball, and that's where Ken Tomash is tonight at ECC. Big basketball party tonight, Ken.
Absolutely, Jim. You know, forget about Dick Clark. We're going to have a New Year's Rockin' Eve right here at Edison Community College. It's championship night of the City of Palms tournament, and right now, in fact, the third place game has just tipped off, and Fort Myers trails Louisville-Fairdale, the tournament's #1 seed, 4-0 in the early going. Later tonight in the championship game at about 8:15, it'll be New Orleans-Cohen against St. Petersburg-Gibbs High School. Now, the game plan for Cohen is going to be a pretty easy one. Just get the ball in to Dwayne Spencer. He is their big man, 6'10", and only a junior, and he even yawns big. But once he hits the court, everyone else gets tired trying to keep up with him. Spencer had just a monster game Saturday night in the semis against Fort Myers. 42 points, block shot after block shot, rebounds, you name it, he did it. He's really the heart and soul of the Cohen Ball Club. Now, Gibbs has an outstanding bunch of players. We saw that in the semis against Fairdale. One guy to watch, number 23, Bill Teal, already committed to the University of Florida Gators next year, and he almost brought the house down with a couple of thunderous dunks in Saturday night's contest. Once again, the final will tip off at about 8:15. Right now, Bill Cronauer, one of the super scouts. You see a lot of basketball, Bill. How does this tournament rack up with some of the other tournaments around the country?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been on the road. This will be my 11th of the last 14 days, and I'll tell you what, this is, you know, you see a team like Fairdale playing the consolation game, you know, that's a whale of a tournament.
So you're not all hooped out. You see a lot of the great players around here. What about the kid from Cohen? Is he the best junior, Dwayne Spencer, in the country, as some are saying?
Well, I don't know if you want to say he's the best junior. I wouldn't go that far. I think he's definitely top 5. Again, you've got a 6'10" guy that can really play the game. And he's, you know, once he gets a little more physically mature, get a little stronger, but he's right there with the best of the junior class, there's no question.
All right, Bill, get back and enjoy the game. Thanks very much for joining us. All right, now, on to other things, on to football. The Dolphins are back in the NFL playoffs for the first time since 1985. Miami will host the Kansas City Chiefs Saturday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at Joe Robbie Stadium. Now, Craig and I went to see the Dolphins play the Colts yesterday. These guys came out to play. Look at Jarvis Williams just level Eric Dickerson. And Ron Meyer said, hey, you, get in there. They took Dickerson out of there, and Albert Bentley came in. 2 plays later, Jeff George found Bentley in the flat. He took it in for 15 yards, touchdown Colts. Albert had to spike the ball, and then he had to get on the phone and call his folks in Immokalee. Hey, Mom, I just scored a touchdown. But at last call, the Dolphins had won it. Dan Marino hit Sammy Smith wide open down the middle for a 53-yard touchdown play. Smith also ran for 108 yards. He scored twice, and the Dolphin defense harassed the Colts rookie quarterback Jeff George throughout the second half. Miami won it 21-17. It was 5 years coming, so that playoff berth is worth enjoying.
Oh, it's very satisfying because we were able to turn around the team last year that was a pretty average team, and now, you know, I think that we're capable of playing against anybody in the league and winning.
I tell you, it feels a lot better than 8-8, you know, which we were last year. I think it's definitely headed. We've got this team headed towards a positive direction, and you know, we're winning. I think we've got a lot to be proud of for finishing 12-4 this year.
Yes, they do, and the 11-5 Chiefs will come to Miami Saturday at 4 o'clock. And of course, Wing Sports will